Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy, Green Pastures Farm. Ike and I are over here getting ready to move these bulls, and we're getting a major winter storm coming at us. And so we're trying to get everything kind of set up. We set up 6 paddocks yesterday, so we'll have all of our paddocks in place when the blizzard hits, and the bulls are just absolutely in heaven over here on this beautiful stockpile. We're just giving them a little bitty area. They were on this for 24 hours, and look at that. So Ike's rolling it up for you. He's coming toward me here. And this strip is probably 200 feet across and probably 300 feet deep. So we're giving them just a little over an acre. 41 bulls. And we're deliberately giving them enough that they don't take it down very short, so that we get another. I have to get my coat up because I had people complaining about the wind. So Ike just took that fence up. That took a long time, Ike.
Oh yeah, super lengthy.
I think you can do that quicker than you can put out a bale, don't you think? There they go. Yeah, 16th of the time, that's right. So we're not gonna put up a back fence. They got to go back to that barn for water. There's a frost-free tank there. And we do have a barn on the north side of the tank. That's gonna help a lot. But we're gonna put up a couple steel posts and some geotextile. I'm gonna get a windbreak around that water tank. It's gonna be -3, I think, for a high on Thursday. So I got hardened up. Thank you, Canada. Up at Edmonton, it was -16 below. Last Monday we got out the airplane. So this -9 is gonna be a walk in the park compared to that. But the wind, they're saying that the wind shear force is just gonna be brutal. So, man, the bulls just look so good. My goodness. Looks like we got them on full feed. You know, feedlot. I mean, look how fat they are. They waddle when they walk. I'm supposed to be helping Ike, and I will here in a minute. I just wanted to walk through these bulls. Golly. And they all got thick hair coats. There is one white-faced bull in here. Every single bull is a solid red, except for him. He's got a little white on his face. He's thick. Not all these will make bulls. We'll be clamping some of them as they mature. There'll be some things that we don't like about certain ones or whatever, and they don't fill out right, or they got twisted testicles or whatever. There's always a few things that you look at. Ike's over there trying to untie that hot bar. That's my job. I'm supposed to be over there helping him. But I'll get over there just a second. We're not going to cut any of this stuff right now, but we are going to come back and get it. This is the honey locust. If I come in here and cut this before the bulls, we're going to trample down a lot of grass with the four-wheeler and a trailer, and just working around. Let the bulls clean it up, get the stockpile eaten, and then we're going to come back. We're going to clean this. We're going to get all the autumnales and all these honey locust trees. There's a multifer rose bush that could use some sheep on it, but there's a lot of this buckbrush in here, and this is one that the cattle won't eat. The sheep absolutely adore it. They would really do this farm good just cleaning up the buckbrush. It's a gourmet diet for them in the wintertime, and cattle won't touch it. So, multi-species. It has its place. Golly. I tell you what, folks, when you got stockpile like this and you can just turn animals onto it, it's worth thousands of dollars in your operation, not having to unroll a bale of hay every day. Just move a wire. We've got them down tight. Isaac and Ike had this set out. They were thinking 2 paddocks per strip, and I looked at it. I'm like, nope, there's 3 in here. There's 3 paddocks per strip, and we're still not gonna take very much of it. There he comes. Okay, hold up, Ike. That wire twisted on him right here. He's trying to pull on it. Ike's like, Greg, would you quit shooting that video and come and help? Okay. So I'll see what he's doing. He's rolling this wire back to the next paddock. So all these posts will come out of here. You're good. You're good. So I'm gonna tie onto that pigtail right here. Turn it around like that. There we go. As soon as he reels that up, see, he's gonna energize it down there. He's gotta reel it up. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna grab onto it. Here it comes. See these posts from here. Darn thing up on that post. There we go. Okay, keep going. Okay, that's good. Hold up. Okay, hold on, folks. Okay. So, get everything straight here. Okay, here we go. So all I did is I tied a slip knot in there. And now he's powering that up. He's gonna hook it hot down there on the perimeter then. Okay, so that's already hot. That one. That's hooked into our poly over there, where the reel is. So the bulls can't get on this piece. So tomorrow they'll get this piece. And you know, we're getting down to -8 below. I think they said it's a low on Thursday night. So I wanted some of these deep draws that they could get down in. And there's one. There's another nice one over here. And on the east side there, it's got a flock of cedars. So just anything to get in out of the wind, because we're facing north right there. So they can get down below a hill. They're pretty good shape, and they got a tremendous winter hair coat on them. They've got a nice bed to lay in out here. Deep, thick, dry fescue. And so yeah, life's good. Life's real good. You know, you hear about cattle freezing and getting cold and such, and part of that, folks, is the way they're treated. If you keep the hair on your animals clean, you don't see any mud on those cattle. There's no mud on those cattle, none. Not even on their legs. They've got a really nice dry hair coat on them. And that's how they stay warm. You get frozen mud all over your animals, you can expect them to get chilly when it gets down, 10 below 0. Man, it's already warmer. I just got off that ridge. It's got to be 20 degrees warmer down in here. I got out of that darn wind. There's a little wind, but nothing like it is up on top of that hill. This is life right here, folks. That's what this is. Ruminants grazing stockpiled winter forage, getting fat like they're on full feed, and they're feeding themselves. All Ike and I did was roll up a wire. Life is good. And I'm gonna get out of here. We're gonna get that windbreak put in up there in front of that water tank so we don't have a frozen tank in them Thursday morning, or actually it's gonna be Thursday night is the one we gotta watch. And it's gonna be cold all the way through Christmas Eve. And they said it's supposed to be one of the colder periods in 2 decades. I wanted to show you that house up there. Look at that. Man, that's a timber frame. And that's what Alan, my brother, builds. He builds a timber frame in his shop, and then he moves it out onto the building site. And talking about that, Alan and Mandy have their restaurant open now. He just built a timber frame restaurant. It's up here by Macon. And yeah, we're gonna book it for a party. That's what they do. They take groups. It's got to be at least 8 in the group. And Mandy, I believe it's called Mandy's Kitchen. I'll do a video on it. We go up there in that group gathering. You get to order what you want. So before you ever go, you tell Mandy what you want her to cook. And then it's a group setting, and that's all there is your group in that restaurant that night. Folks, you wait till you see this restaurant. I mean, it makes that over there look like a pole barn. It is beautiful. It's beautiful. Alan really has a craftsmanship for building timber frames. Taught himself the trade, and he's done very well with it. Anyway, that's a video for the future, and I'll put more out about Mandy's beautiful restaurant and her cooking, so some of y'all can partake of her delicious. She is unbelievable chef. I mean, that little gal can cook. I've never ate anything that Mandy cooked that was bad. It's always good. So anyway, I'm gonna get out of here, and we're gonna get ready for this blizzard coming at us. Everyone have a good one, and we'll see you down the road.